Andy, welcome to Morecambe Football Club. How does it feel to get the deal done?
Yeah, delighted. Happy to get it over the line and hopefully get back in the rhythm and get back enjoying my football again.
You arrive on loan from Barnsley after spending the first half of the season with Barrow. How was that experience for you?
Yeah, I was in and out. Enjoyable, some parts of it. I felt like when I played, I done quite well. But now I've come here to hopefully do a job and play a more significant role.
You featured for Barrow against ourselves back in October. What were your impressions of us that day?
Yeah, I thought it was probably a well-deserved win. It was obviously a windy as anything that day. I actually hit the post, so I thought I was unlucky not to score. But nah, well-deserved victory, and I actually didn't realise it was their first victory of the season. So that maybe suggests there's a better team than maybe what the league suggests.
Looking at your early career, you came through the ranks at Rangers. As a native Glaswegian, I imagine that was a great time for you.
Yeah, I mean, just when you're younger, you don't really realise you're living, do you? Just looking back, but obviously I'm from a Rangers family, grandparents, and all that, really proud of me, season ticket holders and all that. So now that they're great memories, and growing up in Glasgow, it's all the better playing for a kind of boyhood club. But the industry of football comes first when you're a footballer, do you know what I mean? So it came a point where obviously I had to move on and kind of leave that all behind.
Talking of that, while you were at Rangers, it was a couple of loan spells north of the border before making a permanent switch to Cambridge United in 2019. Was that a big decision for you to make at the time?
I didn't probably realise it was as big a decision at the time, but now looking back, it obviously was a massive decision, but at the time I just kind of rolled into it. I had a bit of time left in my contract at Rangers, but I wanted to go and try prove myself at first team level at only 19 years old. So I kind of respect the younger version of myself for going and taking that kind of leap into English football, and it stood me in good stead to this moment now.
You ended up signing with your current club Barnsley in 2023 and have since experienced a few more loans. Does that emphasise your desire to really get out there and play regular first team football?
Yeah, I mean, I love playing football. You could ask any footballer. All they want to do is play. And if the opportunity is there for me to go and play, that's something I'd like to do. I love scoring goals. That's the reason I get out of bed in the morning. That's the reason I train so hard. The reason I moved away from home. Do you know what I mean? All these decisions, that's what you want to do. You want to be playing football. So hopefully that's what I can come here and do and help the team. It's a good bunch of boys. I'd spoke to a few of my mates that have been here before and had past experiences, and I heard it was a good dressing room that I'm walking into, so I had no doubt about that. But no, I've been really impressed with the setup. So now I'm just even more so looking forward to the game at the weekend now.
Looking ahead to what will no doubt be a busy and important second half of the season, how much are you looking forward to playing your part?
Yeah, it's always busy at the business end of the season. And you quite like going away in the summer, being kind of happy with your season's accomplishments. So there's no better time than the second half of the season to go and do that. But obviously me, and I'm sure the team and the manager and that are relishing the challenge for the second half of the season. We know what the job is, and we're all hands to the pump to get it done.
Absolutely. What can the supporters expect from you when you take to the field?
A bit of movement up front, try and get in behind and obviously score goals. That comes with games, but what I can promise is a work rate, and I'll give everything for the shirt. And wherever I've been, I'd like to say managers or fans of that have seen that, so I can assure you, you'll get that.
Get money for your old phone, MazumaMobile.com.